Imagine this. You're minding your business, enjoying the peace and quiet of your home, when suddenly, a knock on your door shatters the calm. It's the HOA, Homeowners Association, and they've come with a vendetta. It all started a few weeks ago when my dad, a proud Marine veteran, passed away. The weight of his loss hit us hard, but we were determined to honor him in any way we could. As part of his memorial, I decided to hang his Marine Corps uniform in the front window, where it would be a lasting tribute to the man who served this country. Everything was fine until one day, I received a letter from the HOA. It was as if they had no compassion for what we were going through. The letter read that our display was unacceptable and violated community guidelines. Apparently, a framed uniform didn't fit the HOA's aesthetic standards. The letter was clear. The uniform had to come down, or we would face fines. I was furious, but I thought, maybe they just don't understand. I decided to meet with them in person to explain the significance of the uniform. When I arrived at the HOA office, the lady behind the desk was dismissive, brushing off my explanation as if it didn't matter. Her response was simple: the uniform had to go. That's when something inside me snapped. But it wasn't just about the uniform anymore. It was about respect. How dare they disrespect my father's service? How dare they treat something so sacred with such indifference? Later that evening, when I came home, I saw the unthinkable. My neighbors had informed me that the HOA, in a reckless attempt to enforce their rules, had taken matters into their own hands. They burned the uniform. The sight of my father's legacy reduced to ashes ignited a rage in me I had never felt before. I rushed home, my hands shaking as I retrieved something I never thought I'd need: a loaded Glock. I stormed over to the HOA office, ready to demand accountability. When I arrived, the lady who had dismissed me earlier was still at the desk. She looked up, pale as a ghost, knowing she had pushed me too far. But instead of threatening violence, I left the Glock on the counter and walked out. I realized that no weapon could replace the pain they caused. I reported the incident, and the HOA was held accountable for what they did. In the end, the respect I sought for my father was restored, and while the uniform may have been burned, the memory of his service will live on, no matter what the HOA thinks. This story highlights the intense emotional journey of standing up for what's right and respecting the sacrifices of loved ones, even when others fail to understand. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.